Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm back at it, trying to push my way up to top 10,000 in the world. And we don't have any of our evolutions or Ram Rider in our starting hand. This is by far the deck that I want to be running up here, so we may have to just sacrifice the Ram Rider here. We're just going to drop it as close as possible. Yeah, I figured he'd try to do something slick. I think we'll be okay here. We're going to use the Barbarian Barrel as well. That should be able to provide us enough coverage, I think. We are also going to have to go with the Bomber. And that's going to clean it up pretty well. So, let's see. Ewiz, Prince, Tornado. With the Prince, I feel like it has to be some sort of beatdown, maybe with like Giant or something. Okay, still could be Giant. We're going to go for a Poison right here. And the Inferno Tower is something we can wait on and wait on and wait on. Depending on what he drops here. We're just going to go with the Inferno Tower anyways. And let's get our royal recruits ready. Okay, there's a Giant. Not the Giant I was thinking of, but Giant and Sparky is going to be really, really rough. I think the two royal recruits are going to take that out pretty easily right there. Unfortunately, we don't have quite enough elixir for the Ram Rider, else we'd definitely go for it immediately. We're gonna go for it right now. Let the Ram Rider start whittling down the bats as, yeah, we're able to force out an Ewiz. We're gonna do this here, basically allow our Barbarian to take that out and then maybe get even a Barbarian shot on that right side as we do get a shot. That's pretty nice. Now we do have to be a little worried about his Prince. He does have Tornado that he seems to like to use, and it makes sense for him to also have Sparky with that Tornado. There's that Sparky. So we're going to go ahead and drop a Poison right here. And let's get ready for a defense. Yeah, that's going to come down. And he's playing this somewhat well. We're going to go royal recruits right here. And we're going to get Little Prince going as well. We're going to use our Bomber and watch as the Bomber hopefully starts hitting the Sparky. That is absolutely disgusting that that's a thing. And we're going to go with Ram Rider right here. Ooh, that's going to be a little bit rough here. We're going to arrows this down and just take some damage, maybe one hit from the Ewiz. So now we have to basically reset here. Looks like he's up maybe 3 elixir on us. We're going to get Inferno Tower going. And let's see if we can get something else going here. We're going to go with the Bomber. And we're just going to drop Poison on top of everything right now in case he chooses to go with the bats, which he doesn't. We're going to go with the royal recruits. And we're going to go with the Little Prince here. That should be able to easily take out the Sparky. And Little Prince should start ramping up its attack. And we're going to go with the Ram Rider here. And we're going to go with arrows, help take out that Ewiz even quicker. And I think we'll be okay. We're going to use the Little Prince ability. Buy our Little Prince a little bit of time. Force out a Prince that I don't think he wanted to drop. And Little Prince is essentially going to take everything out more or less. And we're going to go with the royal recruits here. And we can really go either lane. We're going to go left lane here since he goes with the Ewiz on the right side. I think that's going to be a mistake. I think that's going to cost him. He has to go with the Zap right there where he doesn't want to. We're in a pretty decent position even though we're not going to be able to take everything out. We're going to go Little Prince right here. I'm expecting him to go with something. If not, that's okay. We'll go Barbarian Barrel. And let's play another round of defense. We're going to go Poison here on that Sparky because it's going to knock back anyways. We're going to use the Bomber here. We're going to use the Inferno Tower. And let's get the royal recruits down. And we just need to arrows this down. We should be okay here. Yeah, pretty decent defense. We're going to use Barbarian Barrel to clean up all of the goblins. And we're going to go Ram Rider right here. With 3 7s on that left side, we should be pretty good on defense. We're going to use Inferno Tower right here. And I'd say we are in a pretty decent spot. We're going to do this. And we're going to wait. And we're going to go royal recruits here. We're going to go with the Barbarian Barrel. Yeah, there's really not much our opponent can do here. We're going to arrows this down. And I think that right there is going to be good game, well played. Great way to start off the video. Let's hop into another one. All right, next match here, we have both our evolutions. So definitely a better start. Then last game, we are just gonna wait things out. We're gonna go row recruits here, and let's get a Little Prince going in case he drops the Firecracker. He doesn't look like he's gonna go with the Firecracker. That would have been quite aggressive. So not surprised. We're gonna arrows this down here. Take that out, apply some more pressure. See, we can force out some more elixir here. Yeah, there's the knight. We're gonna go Ram Rider here. I'm expecting him to go with a building in the middle, but the row recruits are still right there. Okay, forcing out a log. I'd say that's worth it. Basically 5 elixir for 6, so a +1 elixir trade there. We're gonna go Inferno Tower. Looks like he's being really aggressive with his Hog Rider, which can pose a problem in single elixir, so we have to survive for another minute. Little Prince used to be better because the knockback effect from the Guardian, but since they nerfed it, it's not as good. Inferno Tower obviously is your best defense against Hog Riders with this deck. Royal Recruit's still okay, but you need something to block the Firecracker if he chooses to go that route. We're going to go with Poison right here on that Firecracker. He's not giving us really any opportunities for King Tower activation without giving up too much value. So very well played by our opponent by preventing us from getting that. We're going to go Royal Recruits here. Surprisingly, the Ram Rider is actually a really good counter against the Hog Rider, and ever since its buff to its charging distance, or the distance it needs before it can charge, it actually slightly nerfed it, but it's still a pretty decent option, I'd say. See if we can force something out here, maybe the Evil Firecracker or something, because Ram Rider, yeah, it's going to break on through here. That's going to be pretty big stuff. Royal Recruits hopefully are able to at least have 1 dash onto that tower. Nice. So we are going to just wait a little bit right here. Ooh, we're going to go Inferno Tower as well as this. We're going to use the Barbarian Barrel. We should get King Tower activation as the Barbarian finishes off that Evil Firecracker. And we are in a pretty decent spot, I'd say. We can get arrows down for this. Clean that up. And we can go for a Bomber. And let's see. We're going to go row recruits up high. Yeah, I was expecting that. We're going to go Barbarian Barrel so the recruits focus on what they need to focus on. We do still end up giving up 2 hits, unfortunately. But, okay, so he does also have the Evil Tesla, but, okay, that's also going to stun. Oh, wow, okay, he's going to go Knight there. I'm kind of surprised. We're going to go with the Evil Bomber. Get some cheeky chip damage there. Yeah, and force that out. We'll definitely take that. We're going to go Barbarian Barrel. We're going to go with the Inferno Tower. Barbarians, ooh, Barbarian didn't finish that off, but I think, I mean, it's not really going to make that much of a difference. We're going to go Row Recruits right now. See if we can apply some more pressure on that left side. He's probably going to go Row Delivery on that left side. Okay, yeah, as I fully expected him to do. The Tesla should come down, and we're going to go in arrows, everything right now, more or less. And let's go with a Bomber here at the bridge. We should get a Row Recruit dashing on that tower, maybe forcing something else out against that Bomber. That's fully what I expected. We're going to go with the Barbarian Barrel right here. We're going to go with the Tesla, or the Inferno Tower. He has the Tesla. I don't have the Tesla. We're going to go with the Ram Rider here to protect against that Firecracker. Ram Rider should be able to take that out. And then we're going to use our Little Prince ability. This is a really, really close match. We need to switch sides here if we want to have a chance. We're going to go Bomber. And yeah, he's just trying to keep us from using or cycling too many bombers to get that Evil Bomber. We're going to arrows this down here and see if we can keep some pressure up on that left side. We're going to go with the Little Prince. We're also going to go with the Ram Rider here. And we are back to Inferno Tower, so that's pretty big for us. And we're going to go with the Little Prince ability. And that should be okay here. That should keep our Little Prince alive for longer at least. We're going to use Barbarian Barrel. Ooh, he definitely caught me right there. We're definitely going to get punished, but hopefully that Tesla gets taken out, and then we can go with our Little Prince here, and we're going to use our Little Prince ability. Ooh, that would have been really good for a little bit of chip damage. Ram Rider is actually going to break on through right there. We are going to go with our Poison as our Guardian and Little Prince both lock onto that tower. That, I think, is going to be good. Game well played. Really, really close match. Glad we got that crazy push right there on that left side. Let's hop into another one. Alright, hop into this next match here. So, we have our Row Recruits. We have a pretty heavy spell opening. I mean, including the building. We really only have one troop, being the Row Recruits. So in this case, I like to be a little bit defensive right now. He's going to go with the Ice Spirit. We're going to go with 7 Elixir and see what kind of deck he's running. It could be Hog Rider. Got to be careful with that. Not really sure why you'd go with that. I mean, you get some damage there on that left side. Okay, we're definitely going to go with the arrows on that Firecracker. Clean that up and basically have, yeah, force out the Knight. So it looks like it is going to be Hog Rider. And while we have the Royal Recruits in the middle, we're going to go Ram Rider. Hopefully get one of the, yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to go for. And he goes with that Ice Spear a little bit late, so we may get a Bomber. Ooh, okay, forcing out the log. I'll definitely take that. So I'm assuming, and I'm going under the pretense that this is going to be a Hog Rider deck. We'll say thanks as he hits us with the well played. I'd say that's pretty well played. Forcing out 2 more Elixir. We're going to cycle our Little Prince here. We're going to go with the Infernal Tower. And I wonder if he also has a similar version of the deck. It looks like it. He also has the Firecracker, so that's going to be something we're going to have to be very, very careful of. Oh, he's got Goblins, so maybe slightly different. We'll use our Little Prince ability. See if we can force out the Knight or something. Yeah, there's the Knight. So, interesting. Probably Royal Recruits is the right move. And we can get Barbarian Barrel ready. I'm expecting to go with the... Okay, a little bit too aggressive on that prediction, I would say. I think if Barbarian and the Bomber gets a shot off, that would take out the Firecracker, which it does. Ooh, Bomber got targeted. That's unfortunate right there. We're going to go Ram Rider right here. As, okay, a lot of things come down. We're going to go with arrows. And we do have 1 Royal Recruit still alive with the Ram Rider tanking for it. And he's forced to go log, which is not going to be enough. The Royal Recruits dash onto that tower, and that's going to be punishing damage right there on that right side. And let's get ready for defense. He hits us with the well played. We're too focused right now. We want to make sure we do good in this one. We're going to poison this, and not really worth it, I think, to go with Ram Rider. He did give up his Knight, so I may just go with the Little Prince here, the Guardian. And we should be okay, I think. I'm kind of gritting my teeth. You guys don't see it, but I'm kind of gritting my teeth because it's a bit difficult right now. We are in the lead, but it's not really that comfortable, if I'm being honest. We're going to go Royal Recruits here. We're going to go with the Barbarian Barrel. Yeah, I mean, I thought it'd be the Firecracker again, but that's the second time he didn't drop the Firecracker when I was expecting him to, so... We're going to go with the arrows. We're going to go with our Little Prince. We're going to use the Little Prince ability. And yeah, we're able to force that out, which means we can go with our Ram Rider. That's another mistake by our opponent. I don't think he can cycle back quickly enough. And even if he goes with a Knight, I think we should be okay. Ram Rider is going to charge on. And that is pretty decent right there. I'm expecting him to go with the Hog Rider on the right. And he's not... Okay, there's the Hog Rider. We're going to go with the Barbarian Barrel. That should help clean up the Hog Rider. Yeah, that's going to clean things up pretty well. And we're going to go Royal Recruits right here for that Firecracker. That Firecracker does have pretty decent hit radius with its splash. So it was able to get some chip damage. We're going to go arrows right here. Hit the Goblins as well as the Tesla. That's pretty sweet. And I don't think we're going to get onto that tower though, unfortunately. So with a minute left, we're definitely going to have to defend this to our best ability. We're going to go Royal Recruits right now. And yeah, there's the Hog Rider. And I think we'll still be okay here, I think. Let's see, we're going to use Little Prince here. Ooh, that left side is getting whittled down quite a bit. Ooh, with the Little Prince ability, that's pretty clean. That left side is down quite a bit again. Let's see if we can keep the pressure up here. Prevent him from going Hog Rider. We're going to go Infernal Tower up high. And we're going to go with the Barbarian Barrel. And let's see if we can apply some pressure on this left side here. It looks like he's focused up on the right side, which is basically opening him up to a massive amounts of damage on that left side here. We're going to arrows this down as well, and that's going to be good game, well played. Basically 2 wins in a row against a super fast Hog Psycho deck. Let's hop into one more. Alright, on to this last match of the video here. Let's end it off with a solid W. We're going to go Bomber. That should be able to clean that up pretty easily. 2 for 2 trade, we'll definitely take that. Let's see what he wants to do. Spear Goblins, I mean, it could be that Miner with Magic Archer and the bomb tower, which means he wouldn't have a big spell. I don't see too many decks running spear goblins, to be honest, but I guess we'll find out what he does with the Little Prince. Ooh, that's kind of interesting. We're just gonna wait, drop the Ram Rider last minute, basically have it take the hit. That's something you can always do with the Ram Rider. We're gonna go Barbarian Barrel. We are gonna give up a hit to the Prince, but you know, it is what it is. Not the greatest start, but it looks like it's gonna be double Prince. Okay, interesting. We're gonna go with the Infernal Tower. I'm expecting him to go Giant. Yeah, some sort of Giant at least. We're gonna use our Royal Recruits. Unfortunately, yeah, we have to. There's no way in heck we can get away without using it. I think Goblin Giant's gonna get 2 stabs. I think that was the second stab it got off, unfortunately. So Spear Goblins looks like it's just basically used for cycling purposes. And there's the gang. Wow, okay, so a lot of goblins. We're able to arrows that down, so we may get some damage with 1 Royal Recruit. So we're definitely going to be in a bit of an awkward position here against his Prince that is bound to come down at some point. We're going to go and cycle Bomber going down the left lane. Yeah, there's the Prince again. And we're going to have to drop Poison. Definitely not the defense I want to be running against this, but we'll hit him with the WoW. Kind of have me in a bad spot. Ram Rider, though, is able to crash on through on that left side. Really solid stuff. I would say that's worth it then. Let's get our card cycle back. And let's get ready for a big push. I'm expecting him to go with Dark Prince again. Yeah, there's the Dark Prince. We're going to use the arrows. We're going to use Barbarian Barrel as well. And I think we should be okay. Evil Bomber should do pretty good defense against the goblins. Pretty nice stuff. And let's go Royal Recruits here. See if we can force out another spell. I don't know if he's got it. We're gonna arrows this down though. Oh my gosh, the Evil Bomber is gonna be eating that Prince and that left side Princess Tower alive. Evil Bomber's still alive. We gave him too much value right there, unfortunately, but you know, we live and we learn. We're gonna go Barbarian Barrel right here. That should bring back the Dark Prince, allowing us to take that out pretty easily. With 789 left on that side, I'm expecting him to kind of throw the kitchen sink here. So let's get ready for that. Yeah, there's that. And then we're gonna go with the Royal Recruits last minute. That should provide us some coverage. We're gonna go Barbarian Barrel, clean up those Spear Goblins. Those things are so annoying to deal with. I think we should be okay here. We're gonna go Ram Rider. And I'm expecting him to go with something else. I need to stop giving him so much value because that literally probably would not have happened if I didn't give him so much value. We use a Little Prince ability. Get the Guardian out. He's basically more or less ignoring that other side. We're gonna go Recruits. Oh, I think he's just kind of going for it right now. We're gonna go with the Barbarian Barrel. We should be okay here. That Prince should die relatively easily. And we're gonna arrows this down here. I think even with that Prince is not gonna be enough. Ooh, okay. We can go Bomber here, be a little saucy, end the video off, I think. Ooh, okay. I don't know about this one now. I really don't know. Oh my gosh, by 9! Oh, that just sucks. That right there just happens sometimes, and you know, sometimes it happens to you, sometimes it happens to them. It is what it is. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, subscribe for more, and